Oh yeah. So okay. Hello everyone. Today we're going to continue Ordeal call section 6 today. And I do a casual summoning a couple days ago with the request I got from Mitslan. And I summoned her NP2, which is great. Her stat is really good. She's not even level 90, but her... Look at the attack and HP. I know I gave her Golden Fall, but still, that's that though. Yeah, we also need the material for the skill. So I need to finish the audio call to get her material, which is alright, fair enough. Yeah, it's insane. I don't like Dear Gato, so I gather as much as I can. So, welcome, Dr. Yin. Alright, we go back to the paper moon. Oh, sorry. Why? Very happy for you. Hope you managed to get the lights on before the banner goes away. I hope so. I hope I get like pretty good amount of sand quartz before the banner gone. Let's see here. It's until it's still 2 weeks from now. That's so long. I can gather some because I'm planning to grill her. She's a really good loops comb. So yes. Oh yeah, this thing. This thing, why it's so disgusting though? What is that hole? Wait, we're gonna get 30 cent course? But it's in... Wait, is it in... Wait, did we get enough time to get that? The desire to dominate weaker creature, to tear them into shreds, to end them utterly. The dawn of the tear, the wish of the flea, and the crushing realization of wish denial. So they say that Gilles and Bluebird is not the same person? But I thought they're the same. The same as the red room decorated with the foolish blood of my bride. He always speaking about his bride. No longer need to wait for the sacrificial bride to come to me. I can go and collect them myself. Oh, 23 million download. I wish we got more time for the login. Maybe we can. Is it a week? Don't look. Whatever you do, don't look inside. But I'll leave the key right here. Don't go in. Wherever you do, don't go inside. But I'll leave the key right here. Because if you do, my beloved wife, even I don't know what I might do. The question is, why Gilles even have so many wives? Who's gonna marry him? Like, are you insane, girls? so many red flags, like right from the bat. What? Where are my next wife? Where are the wife and tourist my magical keys? Dude, he actually put his wives on the monster. Oh, here we go. I know who I am, of course I do. I exist to understand all things, and that is the ideal that I am meant to strive and achieve. The principle of this world, the beginning and end of everything, the absolute law that governs all things. The root. Oh, the root. Through magic? So of course I understand who I am. I'm the primary of build, the master of caster. My kitty. Oh, it's his monologue. Yes. Oh, they want money. Makes sense. Well, that's gonna happen if you died. The elation of having figured out a way to make caster noble fantasy invisible course through me. The relief at having proven how educational I truly am. Internet doing okay now? I don't know. Anything could happen anytime soon, actually. A part of me deep in my chest seems to strain again as its mismatched surrounding. Is this justice? No, it isn't. In fact, I'll go further. The question itself is faulty. Justice is found only in victory, in achieving your deals. He was born that kind of mage. That's why he acted the way he did. That's right. I must realize my ideal. That to do that, I must abandon certain things. Some feeling I must grain into those. If there's fatal flaw in the structural design of the mage here right now. You know what? I got nothing to sympathy about this kid. I don't know why. I kinda don't care. He turned his trump card to Wyvern instead of the failure and prove himself. Even if doing so it's mean giving up semblance of control. It worked, far better than he expected. Upon realizing how complete his creation has escaped his reach. Shut up. The part of telling him should be not spilled out of spacing the film is restrainment to keep this thing their place. And so before he know it, what human aspect of his personality might have remained has been gone differently, were completely lost. And all that remained was a pure mage loss in his ostensibly rationed pursuit of deals. Yes, that's right. Rules? Neutral zone? Why should I concern with the wretched trivialities? Just look at this power. The power to consume anything and everything. I'm superior to all things in existence. I'm all but guaranteed to become this world's next ruler. Ew. Okay. So this is the only most expanded path to achieving my ideals. Yeah, I don't care a single fuck about this guy. I don't know why. Just stop playing this sympathy music in the soundtrack. FGO. I don't care about Makiri. What now? Oh, Sion, cute. Let us go over the plan one last time. It may be a simple thing, but that is exactly what we need to make absolutely sure we are all on the same page. You said it. The enemy caster Continue to advance south at pace that is 97% in line with my calculation. Wow. This is due to the unfortunate AI casualties that unable to escape despite by taking optimal measures. And the effort of the defense AI will give their life in service to their dignity. No, not the time to mourn their loss right now. We need to do the best we can stop that thing so it doesn't hurt anyone else. Exactly. Our ultimate objective is eliminate Colossal Rating Fiend, which caster has assimilate. While we do also we need to deal with a small medium-sized fiend in its vicinity. There are caster familiar and so should disappear once we defeat him. So we do not need to worry about killing all of them. The important things to do is dispose the smallest one in the front Colossal Fiend, thereby stopping in advance. Sect is capable of sensing Reaniman. It should also detect Serpent, since they possess high quantities of high-density Reaniman. So our job is to draw the Colossal Fiend attention while eliminating the nearby smaller one. And if possible, the little Colossal one down. Ah, come on, taking out the little guys, that's not job for a prince. Hey, works. Still, at least he seems to be feeling like his old self again. I never thought I'd be glad to meet him being so selfish again. So, Berserker and I pretty much just a decoy, huh? I'm the god of love. I'm not much of a brainy stuff like smashing huge monsters with burst or awakening them with sheer destructive power. So I guess this is our only choice. Are you sure you can handle the brawny stuff? Like you said, this is our only choice. If there was anyone else here who could do this instead, I'll happily let them. I don't think there is no... Oh. Hey! Thank you! Wow, my first... I think that's my first. Gambaretor, it's hard to hear, but keep pushing. Thank you. Yeah, internet sucks, but I'll not quit streaming. I hope. Shout out to Chenggi Cheon. Thank you for the $10. The only way to do that is probably to destroy its kite to kill the caster at its core. But the problem there is we don't know where in that massive body caster could be. No, we do not. I'm doing my best to pinpoint him, but I have not yet found a clear answer. Let's go. But it also seems like technically it was to be competent master. If Saber were used to her full strength, oh, then you'd be able to figure out that damn caster whereabouts? No, I'd slice the thing to ribbons, turn all the pieces into stones, and hopefully one of those stone ribbons would be the right one. I see, that's a lot of burst what I was expecting. Alright, I got it. I'm not cut out that kind of assembly hot work, so I'll let you handle the part. What if we try to going after his master instead? You know what? Let's do that. You know? You mean cutting off caster main supply for any minute at the source? That would be certainly the one way to resolve this situation. Unfortunately, the problem with that approach is that the monster is essentially acting on its own now. So while I'm sure its master is staying as close as necessary, we cannot sure we'll be find him nearby. It is safe to assume Caster Master is aware of this vulnerability and therefore doing everything he can do to hide. I am therefore forced to conclude that that is not realistic to search for him in our limited window of opportunities. I don't know why, but just seeing that master kind of pissed me off. 私もです。はい。私も殴りたい。マジで。But if that not possible, when there must have to do something about this monster. By the way, would you two mind standing next to each other for a moment? Yes. Finally something. Finally someone talk about this. Good catch, Medusa. Weird, they seem similar, like completely different. Well, that's not important, I guess. Never mind, anyway, we're good now, right? I'll be waiting somewhere I can easily make my first move. I will attack as soon as I see opening, so I just follow my lead when I get moving. Saber? I'm sorry about her, everyone. Anyway, I guess I'd better get going too. Oh, hang on. How is your injuries, the one I treated before? I never treated a master before, so I'm curious how it works. I feel completely fine now, thank you. Here, see? Just look how much energy I have to spare. Hup. Still on Lost Belt 7? Good luck. You need beat art. Art is easier than I imagined, actually. Maybe it's because live chat just tell me how to beat it. Yeah, finally someone talk about Kama have the same face like Sakura. I'm doing my best to predict its next move in real time using thought acceleration, but there may be a situation I cannot anticipate. In those cases, I can only ask for you to do best to play it by ear. Yeah, we know. I thought I wish I could focus on predicting exactly those kind of unforeseen situations. Alright everyone, let's do this. Oh, let's go. I know it. It's just not right for me to be working cleanup duty like a common foot soldier. I'm the kind of guy who should be the lead charging against the enemy general. How did it come to this? I don't see how many things will help get me what I want. Quit whining already. Yeah, just do your job. But I'd much rather none of you get hurt in the first place, so please be careful. Let's go. Finally, some fight. Bataka. It's time to use the unit we got. I think it's this one. This one, right? I'm not worried. I have 120 Dogo wife ready to push his leg in his ass. I'm pretty sure you need to use multiple serpent, but yeah. Good luck. いい子たちです。いかメス光。上位殲滅行動開始。楚は空を割り、地を砕く風味の形。魔なる者たちよ、滅べ。神罰、執行。Her damage is insane. She's not even level 90. Imagine if I grilled her until 120. Can you guys imagine the damages she will deal? いいでしょう。誇りにかけて。女神警報発令。我はシヴァの光、ビシュヌの光、あまたの神々の怒りの光。マササスラバティーニ。ありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげです。Yeah, such insane damages. And she can loop. Also, she can turn all her cards into arts in her third skill. Over there. Oh yeah, this guy exists, I forgot. You don't have to tell a speedster twice. We'll have it done in no time. Boom. Now that this should go here and that's it. It's all coming together. No wait, a spell like this would work better this way. I'll make some minor adjustment. Gotta keep things running as efficient as possible. Oh yeah, he's not agreeing to beating Caster. I don't know why. No, I am merely your sword. I have no doubt and question of my own. I do not have the capacity to see things as you do, Master. And I certainly do not have the capacity to see things more steadily than you. You know, I've been wondering this for a while now, but are you actively trying to make yourself seem unexceptional? No, not at all. There is neither anything exceptional or unexceptional about me. I truly am just your blade, nothing more, nothing less. Is that so? Well, whatever. I'll go ahead and answer your question anyway. What I'm seeing here is the future. He's seeing the future. Though, that's not to say I'm seeing the future itself. I'm just measuring the observing what it will become. Wait. Does that remind me of the guy we met in Kaede? I wonder who it is. For General, you really are a lot like the sword, aren't you? Because I don't know if that's how you want me to see you. Oh, but well. Anyway, I don't know what if you got all the nuance, but that's what it is, I see. But just so there are no misunderstanding, I'll say this. I'm just doing what I want. I have no idea what the future will bring. Whether those others are gonna live or die, it's up to them. It's up to them. Ew, this thing again. Stop zooming on that thing. I don't want to see it up close. Come on, you're 4 o'clock. Already deal with. Gosh, we're really in sync today, aren't we? Now my chance to cover myself in glory. Take this! Damn it, that thing's just too damn big, even for a master of a club like me. Hey you, you're stealing my thunder! Oh well, I figured you'd do something like that. And here, now, the enemy focus entirely on you. Oh. Shit. Alright, we've cleaned up a fair amount of little ones, and we got little big one attention, so anytime now. I wonder just how little Miss Resting Beach Face is going to come through this for us. Mr. Rest Beach Face? What the heck is she talking about? Blue taking the Argo. Okay, Sakura, I'm going to get somewhere safe and wait for me. I'm your master. I'm going to watch you from right here also. Here. Oh, running in. Let's go. Imagine if she turned adult. I know this entire governing AI already gave us some supplies, but I want to give you some running too. It's a little nice egg I've been saving up for a little occasion. Please take it. I think you'll need it. Okay, thanks. Then I'll use this extra arrangement to change my spirit origin into something little more suited for battle. Oh, really? Mommy Medusa coming back? Is it? Ooh. Wait, is that Ange Woman from Digimon? Look like Ange Woman. I don't know. Much as I am loath in admit, there is apparently a bit of Athena in here. Much I am a lot of admit, maybe that is why, maybe that's why I start speaking more formally. I don't mind either way, just be yourself. I don't think I meant either way either. But for the time being, I will keep the formality. I'm your servant after all. As I have to just make abundantly clear. And yet I'm also still me, still fundamentally the same person. Yes, I know. Now, if you will excuse me. Okay, see you later, Saber, and please be careful. Shit, he looks so cool! What was that? Oh no. Oh no. Sakura, not again. She looked like a woman. Kiryasaur. A thing born from my blood, bearing a golden sword. It went to the father countless hideous monster. And so it is true with this world, that I connect my own demonic self to the lineage of all monster. Now go, my monster. Tear your prey with your teeth, rend it with your claw, tow it with it, if you wish. And once you rip it to tiny shred. Shit, that's so cool. My eye will finish the job. Such a cool design. Wait, solo Medusa? I think she's a single target, right? Oh, AoE? Naruto.
出番ですよ。そうですか。従います。
Is she getting older? When she turned into this?
我が血より天魔と共に生まれし者よ。剣持ちて怪物の父たる者よ。そうは神を呪う
She summoned a stand.
我が魔眼にて汝を祝福する。クリューサール
Oh my god, that's so cool.
乱暴で何が悪いので水蛇よ。諦めなさい。終わりです。
Not big fan of a beam, but I guess cool.
共に行きますか。目覚めないいでしょう。従います。我が血より天魔と共に
She
生
just
まれし
summoned a
者よ。
stand.
剣持ちて怪物の父たる者よ。我が魔眼にて汝を祝福する。クリューサー
Crusader.
乱暴で何が悪いので水蛇よ。諦めなさい。終わりです。 従いいいでしょう。そうですか。乱暴で何が悪いので水蛇よ。
水蛇よ。
諦めなさい。終わりです。
The stand user could be anyone. I wonder who it is. Also, or is it just me, or that things behind look like Pizza Hut? I don't know. This thing look like a Pizza Hut. It kind of remind me.
ではいいでしょう。そうですか。
She really a really good
血より天魔と
looper
共に生
unit.
まれし者よ。剣持ちて怪物の父たる者よ。我が魔眼にて汝を祝福する。
Crusader.
乱暴で何が悪いので水蛇よ。諦めなさい。終わりです。
Ow. Ow. Oh, okay. Yeah, because there is no way we can solo that things. Oh. Kamen Rider Rani. It's also called the X. I swear to God, they know what they're doing. The premier of different gazed off into the distance. She went over her duties in her mind. She was here now to fulfill those very duties. There was a chance the monster in distance could reach their location, or that stray projectile might strike nearby. What should she do then? What else? She would protect her leader even at the cost of her life. That is simply who she was. How are things going? The real battle only just begun. The enemy advance has halted, at least for now. But could you not have determined that it's that on your own without coming outside to consult? I was in the mood. Whatever happened, it will have a profound effect on the Holy Grail War. Perhaps we could say it's the first step in the Grail War. Either way, when watching this star moves, it's been step outside and look up the sky even if that sky is false. Incomprehensible. From then on, the two remained silent as they studied the giant writhing mass off in the distance. And then... hello? Oh yeah, we have mission. I wasn't expecting this, as if that massive bulk wasn't bad enough. It's regenerated too. Last time I've been moving around inside that thing every time I attack. Uh-oh, crap, you're right, this isn't looking great. Would you back her up, please? How could I say no to such a cutie puppy dog? Come on. Okay, I suppose I can help out a little bit. But if things goes well, I want you to give me a nice big reward in exchange, okay? A big reward? I mean, everyone willing to, right guys? Why slacking off, would you? Note that we deal with the little guys here. I saw that we tried to go after that thing directly again. I swear, I don't know what you do all do without me. Well, when they write about today in history book, make sure you include this. The moment the plan failed and things were at their most dire, the great Duryodhana swooped to save the day. And thanks to him, everything works out. Okay, I'll give it one more shot. If things look hopeless, I'll run for it. Bro. Well, I feel like maybe I should praise him, but I know that see the look on his face, I'm not so sure. He's planning to flee anytime soon. Great. Wait, I just need to embed him with single target unit, right? I love him. Such a fun character. Pretty sure this is the grass defense.
下がっているように殺すわね。バルムンク、
首をはねるわ。
我が憎しみを焼き付けよ。撃て、マルミアドワーズ。
Yeah, I wonder why. I mean, she's crazy, so she's not saber.
頭が痛いわね。憎いから下がっているように、もちろん殺すから憎い。バルムンククリームヒルト。最悪に楽しいわ。輝き。
Okay, okay, this is getting dangerous. Oh my god, stun.
戦いですか。今のうちに準備を。運命、もちろん。それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。
アラウンドカリバーン。
やっ、殺してやる。
痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。Care, one last chance.
対終末、死ににくくて嫌に了解。はじめ。バルムンククリームヒルト。
最悪に楽しいわ。I don't know, I keep repeating everyone's NP casting, but it's just fun. I can't help it.
勝利を刻め。ラウンドオブアバロン。
ラウンドオブアバロン。OK、やめて。Oh no, this is the bunker bolt version.
パラドクセージセット。もちろん了解。負けないぞ。ここでまっすぐ有効レンジ入りました。
Okay, we break the bar. Oh, nice. I can't believe you're making me work so hard. Can you finish this thing off already? So close. Were it so simple, I would. I think I have a chance to finish this down. This resource I'm working with won't last forever. I need a window to catch my breath. Come on. What? Is Sakura giving all her ramen? Is she okay with that? Yeah, where did she get all of that? Weird. This will be a gamble, but this was my mystic out for even larger range. I can petrify the entire area with caster could be hiding. But for real? Holy shit. Is it for work? Seems like it's not working, Medusa-san. Just like in-game, you know? Stun never works. Any servant with stun skill sucks. I was curious if that thing would NP. I didn't saw it myself. Goku can destroy it before I could see it. Oh, is this thing even NP? At present, Kaltea is like a parasite hiding within its hot flesh. And the outer layer of the flesh petrifying him makes new flesh to hide himself in. So much like Russian Matryoshka doll. He is creating more fiend flesh inside the petrifying fiend and using it as a shield. So then, what do we do now? Even we can figure it out where Castor is not gonna matter if verification doesn't reach him. Wait, why here? Is he on news about the Russian Matryoshka dolls? I thought we not meet Sion before Lost Belt 1. I thought in Lost Belt 1 we not met Sion yet, I think. My room is full of secrets, like a corpse of all my life who sneered at me. The next wife who sees those corpse becomes corpse. Of course she knows everything. And so the cycle continues to infinity. There is no end of bloody wife to be found in that room, no end of tattoos to be unleashed upon the world. Then that means his noble fantasy include the concept in infinity and repetition right from the start. Yeah, creepy. There's no way I could know. I have an excellent memory. I can clearly recall past events with barely any effort. So I know there's no point in taking the time and energy to record them on separate medium. I know that, but for some reason. And relieved to look externally and compared to them, my own memories, confirm that they're both the same. It's the one thing I do, it kind of feels like a form of recreation. But no matter how many times I reread the beginning, I don't see anything that explains this feeling. Therefore, nothing written about it anywhere. Which means it must have been here right inside me from the start. Why do I always feel so incredibly guilty? Yeah, what happens with you? Oh! Hello, Bima. It's crazy that you're cooking right now while everyone fighting for their lives. So that none of your business. I just feel like it. A nice simple answer works for me. Even cooking really just comes down to the feeling that good food will be better than boring or bad food. If people only cared about filling up on nutrients, there's plenty of way to do that without involving stove and pots. On which note, the new dish I met this materialist from the girl is done. It's spiced perfectly and rich depth of flavor. Its fluidity make it easy to eat and pack with all kind of different ingredients. Do you get it? This will go perfectly with naan I made the other day, Pandawa style curry. And go on, eat up, but put that dairy away first so it doesn't get stained. I really don't want any, but you're not going to let me go until I have some, are you? Ugh. Okay, here it goes. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's good, thanks. Wow, very flat reaction. Just good? Your expression hasn't changed at all either. I know it's came out well. If I deserve this, Yudhishthira, Arjuna, Nakula, Sadewa. Oh my god, the four brothers. I wish I meet three of them someday. Yudhishthira, Nakula, Sadewa. I'm positive they're smiling from ear to ear, but in your case, I'm sorry. I know you went to a lot of trouble to make this. It's not that really, but I don't know, it just feels like. I get it, you got something weight on your mind, and there is not room of any else, even my cooking. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think it was what it is. Hail, Lancer. What would you do if you were racked by guilt, and you have no idea why? I don't know why I feel like this, I really don't know. But I can tell it's coming from somewhere inside me. And if what I'm scared to do is, well, anything. I was so relieved when you said you were coming back here after what we told us at the church. This way I don't have to do anything. Still, I really am the Ross, aren't I? The other AIs and Serpent are out there fighting right now. And I'm just here feeling bad about being the one who only not doing anything. Some good is coming from that. I swear, I really am hopeless. I know I'm messed up, but I have no idea how I like this, but it's mean. Master. I know the diary was pointless, but maybe it wasn't completely useless. At least now I know that no matter how much I write in it, I won't find an answer. I'm sorry, I'll answer. If you're trying to cheer me up with your cooking before you focus on winning the Holy Grail War, right? Unfortunately, I don't know anything going to work on me. I feel like to kill all the time. I doubt there is any way I can make it go away. If you really want to win this, you should forget about me and... Damn, so I will still haven't gotten through you. Huh? What I mean is, you were too preoccupied with those guys to focus on my food. And that means I didn't do enough prep. Yeah, I think I might be messed up there. So let's get that taken care of real quick and try again. Huh? So, is Bima gonna fight? Finally? I play both, but I decided to quit JP because spoilers. I know it is all about fundamentals. He will master our fundamentals with a victory. This war is about resources, so of course the one who gathers the most with the greatest affection is going to win. And the one who figures out system and directly convert those resources into power is all more secure in that position. Even such simple truths elude those fools, so how could they do anything but lose? I knew it. I, Makir Zolkin, I'm the one with destined to achieve his steel and reach the root. And? Imagine you got killed by the... Bima! I've known guys like you. You're greedier and more envious than anyone. You got bright inspired. Dude, how fast is this guy? Is it crazy? I'm kinda happy. You don't ever want anyone seeing you lose. You rely on everyone else to do your fighting for you as much as you can. Yeah, I'm used to finding guys like that, to sort of hide at the margins of the fight. Usually I just rely on my instinct to actually find them though. No, wait. Maybe you don't deserve to be lumped in with him. It could have been a trick of the light, but I think I at last saw a glimpse of justice deep in your eyes, even if it was held back by reason. Of course, that was also a distance before you went full this nonsense. I guess bring out the pecans and balance in your mind. I get it. Handling heavy weapon isn't easy. Coward. Wait. I know I messed up, but I have no idea how I become like this, or what it mean. Bima just casually killing this guy. I'm happy. Welcome, Hisa. But my true warrior self, I never have resort to ambush a weakling, especially over things something it doesn't really affect my allies. I surprise even myself here. Cute. But at the moment, I guess I'm more of a cook than anything. So I'll do whatever prep work I have to, however much of the pain it might be. Oh. There's no fun in killing a weakling. But cook can be worrying about that kind of everything to put down struggle. What's with Bima being a cook in this chapter? What? I don't remember Bima cooks a lot in the mythology. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. I'm not getting. Shut up. No one cares about your name. You're an AI. Yeah, what's with him want to cook all the time? Does this mean... oh no. It's shrinking. Oh wait, oh yeah, the master died. Of course it's gone. Is it finally? Both Cather and the colossal awaiting Finn signal have completely disappeared. The most likely explanation is that something happened to his master. From the look of things, likely someone killed him. I don't know how even Bima found him though. I know he's fast, but... Is Bima capable of like just look around the area using sixth sense or something? I don't remember that. Something so large may have required constant supply of mass amount of running not to function. Even after his supply was cut off, I tried to continue summoning additional Malafin. As a result, all the Running caster was using the Maintainer's form as well in instant by his noble phantasm. That at least is the best guess to what I transferred. Although that is not the only possible explanation. Instinct makes sense. What does it matter as long as it's over? It is over now, right? I hope it's over. I don't want to deal with Caster anymore. Special transmission from the governor. That's neat. Indeed. Wait, she smiled. Weird. Great job, Saber. You're amazing. I didn't do anything special. I only did what I had to. Alright, fine. Whatever. If it's really over now, then hurry up and give us reward. Oh no. I don't like the way she looked. Well? A moment, please. I'm considering. What do you mean, considering? Huh? No objection. I've come to conclusion. The definitive factor in the ending in this situation was sensational functioning on the part of the castle master. I have therefore determined that is a friend responsible for that share of credit, and will be awarding his master with an additional common spell. What? However, I'm not completely heartless. I will send someone over with enough random to compensate your energy expense later. That is all. I look forward to your future effort. I hope you will. What? Is that fair? That's not fair! I mean, no one told us that the reward is gonna be rewarded to someone that killed the master. I thought everyone get equally. I don't know. It's a scam. Yeah, I mean, peace is kind of a reward, I guess. No caster and Zolkin is it's nice. So we don't need to deal with that kid anymore. But I've never put effort in anything or humiliating. Quite whining are they? I for this one, I think whining is acceptable. Sure, it was a shame we didn't get the common spell, but at least we aren't going home empty-handed. Not happy about the circumstance that led to this, but the fact remains regardless. With that creature gone, the next thing we're going to see is a ton of damage the fan, Grow, and other AIs come to repair, to have their injuries treated. And that means this is a huge opportunity for us to rake in Ranimin. So this is no time to stand around complaining. Ooh, I can't wait to start repairing. I guess we'll help. Yeah, what she mean by that? Talk about wild fin chase. All that hard work all of God was reambushed into our expense. I think there are a term of kind of things. Passion. Exploitation? Was it? Passion. Oh, you know, in spite of everything, I really did do my best out there. Thank you, Kama. You did great. Did you want to pat my head too while you're at it? No? Sure. What do you mean no? Yes! It was incredibly messy conclusion. As a result, the bird looking down at the world above couldn't help but think. That is made from completely unsuitable for step of the war. In fact, it didn't even qualify as much. The situation itself only made that clearer. There was someone who had given a small bit of the grace of being will of its own continue to struggle living his life in the way that all living things do. Oh, you're still alive. With no money, my name, what woman would ever want to marry a man like me? Ah, yes, no one want to marry you, sir. I'm sorry, but... I can't see anymore, but I can tell you are a sovereign. Who are you? Has the Reaper come to collect the fallen grain? Wait... I know that's Silhouette, and we all know that. What's more, the Saber Master was even properly disposed of. Normally, the winner of the battle should be given authority. That is the rule of every great war. If the Master isn't nearby, you can just remove their AI score and transplant it everywhere. But Lancer has content to merely destroy that Master Auto Shell. He even left his common spell intact. In which case, this Master should give it another chance. Yes, he offers that, but right now, things are far too stable. No! We can't have that. We must have Serpent Master fighting, killing one another. That is the power of the heart of the ache, without the power that makes this world go around. Which is why I will not create a new master. Fortunately, the experimental format for the build Prima allows certain degrees of infinite freedom. So comfort, weak AI master. Please tell me it's not another Makiri Zolkin. Please, please. Alter ego in alter ego. Alter ego invented master? I'll never forgive them for stealing our hat pet to Kama. Yeah! Cheh, Fujimaru is being tsundere. I know he won it. Oh, we're now going to Bima's place. I don't know if Duryodhana gonna likes it, but... Dual pens never see Rick's construction. Oh, I swear, where in the world did he go? And just when I want to ask him about this mark on my hand getting hot all of a sudden too. I mean, I'm sure it's not a big deal. He didn't act like he never want to see me again or anything. But if he got pissed off and laughed because he thought I would say something mental or whatever, that's just going to be even more depressing. She's so cute. Then again, maybe I really did something like that earlier, and if I did, who could blame me for leaving? Oh, Chef Rani. It's time for our regular replenishment. Okay, go ahead then. I'm not sure why I'm about to say it feels like admitting defeat. But since this approval clearly yields greater efficiency and increased motivation, it's completely logical to pursue. Yes, completely logical. What I'm trying to say is that there is more of those new material around. The one Lancer calls cooking. Aren't you guys always saying you don't need any fancy tricks, that a stable energy supply is all that matters? That's what we thought. Yes, that is. We still do. But now we experience identify the buff from the game without cooking. We would prefer to have it again. If it's an option, I would stress that is the complete logical conclusion. So maybe this is what they mean when they talk about having discrimination palette. Try may I? You're the master of Lancer who is capable of this cooking. So we're wondering if you might have gained similar abilities for yourself. I don't think she can cook. Oh my god, they're so cute. They're just looking. Fine, I'll give it a shot. But don't get yours hulk up. Wait, she can? How was it? There. All I did was throw the materials together and fry them. I don't know if it actually tastes good or not. Oh. I think this is a new different kind of cooking. Could you tell us the name so we can add it to our database? I think it's called ratatouille. Wait, she's Italy? She's Italian. Ratatouille. Reduced and complete. Alright, time to resupply. Wait, you add a dash to this powder and you add 2 dash and this is 1. Understood, we'll do that. I see, this is... Wait, don't say anything about it. I know it's terrible compared to his cooking. This is just a stopgap. Something I threw together at diversion because you guys were starving for whatever cooking you get. So please don't say taste anything in mind. Oh, she back. Why not? Seems perfectly decent to me. Munch munch. What? Lancer, when did you get back? Just now, and the first thing I noticed that was something smelled tasty. You're a pretty good cook for yourself, master. Look, forget about being nice. Just tell me what you really think. I already did. It's perfectly decent. Really, it's not bad at all. Compared to her cooking, this might be as well worthless. Don't say that. I mean, it's ratatouille. What could be different? I agree. Since you ordered us, to be honest, we'll give you our response numerically. Your cooking score is passing grade of 231 points in total. Congratulations! So is that good or... Not sure what to say that, since I have no idea what the top of our score are. Yeah. That is it, master. I should have known you'd be able to cook too, if you set your mind to it. That's honestly what most surprising to me. Well, I'm technically primarily of Kip. Apparently, I saw the way you convert processing into materials too. I figured out I could at least make something with them. But why ratatouille though? I'm pretty sure he cooks Indian food all the time. Most of it I really want to replenish their energy via cooking. So on a whim, I thought I'd better try to make something. If I'd known you were going to come back, I never have made anything so slapdash. Replenishment complete. Thank you for the delicious meal. I can confirm that our new test in the satisfaction stat has gone. It may not reach a new max level, but it is definitely enough to satisfy us. We're going to begin detailed analysis comparing all the way you're cooking compared to Lancer. But after seeing the way you're glaring at us, we decided not to worth the risk. So you cook for them, because they asked you to, and they were the most happily with what you made them. Sounds about right to me. Look under her hat, I bet there is something there. In her hair, you mean? By the way, how come your hat each different what kind of powder they put? Saw that too? I was only making a new adjustment. I mean, just makes sense that a girl with leg fatigue and a girl with arm fatigue would need different tweak of their optimized condition, right? I couldn't do much to improve the flavor, but I figure I could at least do that. Her lack of confidence that really pays attention to her teammates, does she? Maybe her habit of keeping diary allows her to have observational skill. What you're smiling about? Nothing. I honestly just thinking about how I misjudge you. Are you mocking me? I'm being completely serious. Hey, there is still some food over there. This is perfect. I had it really nearly enough, so I think polish the rest off to down the hatch. But hey, that cooking not really good as yours, right? So why would you? Who cares about that? You took trouble to make it beside. You don't turn down food someone else made for you. Oh, I never seen kind of vegetables before. So that what it tastes. Is this kind of veg you prefer, Master? It's a good flavor profile too. I could really eat this all day. Never mind that. Where did you go anyway? What are you having doing all this time? Oh, that? I just went to kill Caster Master. I just kill him casually like that. Yeah. The plot twist. Her hair is a wig. Imagine. She's bald. But would you? If an anime waifu doesn't have any hair, would you? Of course, I killed him myself. It was surprisingly easy. I don't know for sure what became of Castor though. You're not kidding, Ty. So you really are serious. Then let me double check the rule. Battle result. Should an AM master die before the servant? The victorious master is permitted to access the defeated master AI core. This in turn award of the Prime AI admit privilege and any remaining common spell to the victory. So did you bring back his core then? Honestly, I have no idea. Bro just want to cook. Bro just casually kill a kid just so he can back to the kitchen. What the fuck? Of course he don't. I wonder what's going to happen now. Did we break one of the rules? What will the overseas see about this? Or maybe things are set up to make up happen automatically. I just don't know. That bell head will be rising sun, still good waifu. For real? Maybe some of your food will cheer you up. Absolutely not. That's the last thing I need. Ahaha, fine with me. I know I'm the one who suggested it, but I don't think my pride could take it if you like your own cooking more than mine. Alright, now I know more about your preference. I'm gonna try coming up with another dish. And now I've taken care of your requests with my preference. I'm sure I can make something things really speaks to you this time. Regrets. I wonder all this skill and sadly I have inside me. If it's even possible to make it go away. I just want to cook and will do anything for it. Yeah, bro just kill a kid just so he can get back to the kitchen. That is wild. That's crazy. Okay, let's just cover this up. And then you have to do is take it easy for a while. Thank you. It's not much, but please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Are you sure? I wouldn't have minded waiting for you all there, but thanks. Next. Aww. It's okay. You didn't have to come to me. Just lie down there. I'm going to have to take your consciousness offline for a bit to organ you. Don't worry though. Everything will be just fine. Here we go. Nice work. Taking a short break, good idea. In the long run, that will definitely improve your operational efficiency. You should just let the type R who came handle things here up for a while. Thanks everyone, you've been a big help too. I thought we were doing so well, but I guess it's not surprised such a huge monster did so much damages. Hey, at least it's best that we hadn't done anything, right? I agree. We're clearly able to substantially reduce the amount of the harm done. Otherwise, it is quite possible there would be no injured AIs to trade at all. I know, but even so, I still feel terrible that this happened. I know it's repair duty to fix anyone with damages. I'm completely fine with that. But it doesn't mean I want anyone to get hurt. You know, I was thinking family is supposed to be the people who are most important to you, right? And building a family means adding more important people to your life, right? That's true. Whenever I imagine those people getting hurt like that, it does make my stomach getting kind of tight and twisty. So if I get my wish granted, everyone become part of the family. Then this terrible feeling I'm experiencing now might getting worse if they got hurt. That is true. You get it now? That's right, love and pain are two sides of the same coin. We form connection out of love, and it's because of this connection we feel others' pain as our own. It is simple, immutable truth of life. Love hurts. So what are you going to do now? Give up on your dreams and make a big happy family? No, I don't want to do that. Not at all. Even if families are all positives, maybe more so, knowing that. I know I'll need to be ready to deal with pain. I know I'll need to learn to accept that there may be hardship. But even so, I still feel as though I have to find people I can call family. I see. Okay, that's enough resting. Time to get back to work. We had barely any time to catch our breath. So that we were able to take a break at all would indicate that quantities of air approaching us for help is decreasing. Maybe it is time to conclude our reduced effort. No, not yet. I'm sure there is plenty of other clothes out there who needs repair. Although, that said, I guess there was not a single mini proactive contact and repairing anymore. Oh, that's that square we thought you just said. AIs are fundamentally programmed to reward help from other AIs using Running Man. So I doubt injured one without much Running Man to spare would actively seek us out. Even if they happen to see someone from repair, they probably feel as though they can ask us for help. I mean, it's not possible for them to approach us, but they need to go through a bunch of red tape first. That is why we need to go out, approach them ourselves. It'd be a hassle, but it's only way we... Oh. Don't be stupid. It's not time just go tramping about. Berserker, where have you been all this time? I have my own things I need to care of. You see, we need to focus on treating those who have random and put everyone else off till later. That's nowhere to run a country. We have to do something to fix it. Which is why I made this AI-specific contract chip. It's a compressible file containing mutual binding contract program that allows the referral random and payment. All we have to do is now hand this out of injured AIs so they can get a copy. The way even those without a single random to spare can get treated with they immediately. How did you come up with an incredible idea like that, Berserker? Did you hit your head or something? Ridiculous! Any upstanding noble would do the same. Aren't I always telling you what savvy, intelligent general I am? I finally got a chance to prove it, that's all. No need to fawn all over me for it. At any rate, this will help us treat a lot of AI more quickly. I'll pass this around to the repair girl. Make sure they get into the hand of this they need. They need them. Looks like we're going to have our work cut out for us again. I can't wait. She looked happy. Hey General, sorry to interrupt you while you're patting yourself on the back, but it says on the back of this chip that the fair random payment are 1.4 times the standard rate, including interest. Were you aware of this? What? How'd that get there? Oh yeah, good acting. So it's not going to exploit the contract to make advantage of AI need? You're quite the ruthless money grabber. The fact that this increased rate is just barely reasonable only make it worse. You're just a thoroughly slime ball, aren't you? Is your head all Duryodhana or something? He's the guy. He's the Duryodhana himself. Still, I will say it's nice to meet someone who already got one foot in the door, hopeless to poverty. Bro is in the grind mindset and thinks we are not getting scammed. This is why very stupid decision on your part. What's wrong with it? There's difference between equality and impartiality. If you do special things, you have the right to get special compensation. You know what? Kinda. Isn't it true? I think it's true. IS must have been attached to Ordeal's stipulation earlier, but she is a prime AI, so is bound to catch on soon. Once he has it, it will be easier for her to override those changes. So the reason I said your decision was so stupid is that you clearly did not think how she would react to trying to take advantage of injured like this. Berserker, what's the meaning of this? Lucky for me, she's so busy there's no way she's going to set everything else aside just to finish me. On which note, I'm out of here. Just tell her something about how I was so concerned about her working too hard. That's I let my can honestly desire to make sure she was fairly compensated to get better of me. Got that? Whee! What a scumbag. He really is just as bad as I heard. You think? I kinda like him. He's a very human. Seems like it'd be easier to push him into depravity. Kame is just love human desire, is she? I mean, she's kinda the desire embodiment herself, so I guess that's why. Welcome to the stream. He's definitely not shy about what she wants. Yes, that is true. He's very easy to read in that sense. So in short. Oh, my favorite choice is getting darn. It is all the running? Maybe the battle I've been fighting? Ah, damn it. I need running mental web replacement too. Well, I guess it's too fully covered up for. Hey, you there? Looking like your might collapse at the moment, but I'm not sure. And I don't like how loose your arm is hanging either. It is broken? I don't want to see that. Aww. Dude, I love this guy. I didn't expect to have any profit off it poor things like you. That was the cheap for. Now, go on, get off here. I'm busy man, you know? I guess the contract might be rewritten, but at least the standard renewal amount is better than nothing. Besides, I was just thinking it was the time to get rid of that old sass, to look for the new one. Maybe he's not as bad as we think. What a guy! Someone pat him in his back. I think he pat his back enough. Oh. Welcome back. Hi, DX. Would you care to explain what you mean by that, DX? Answer: to preserve the status quo for active Type Ds, we must be able to protect the wounded in the event standard threat appears in the area. But we do not currently have enough Type D to do so, as many of them are currently injured. But if the AI requiring protection continue to gather its one place, then we can keep them safe with minimum person. Excuse me. Oh? I've been informed via Intertypecom a group of standard threats bug has appeared nearby. Given our present personnel sorted, this would will them. Look like she's pretty busy. I know that look. You want us to go and help her too, right? I have no objection. Thank you. Well, there's nothing much for us to do with AIs, and the other type are handling everything anyway, so fine. By the way, what were you doing while that monster was wrecking everything? I figured we'd see the head of security at least once, twice in all that. True. I want to see Kamen Riders fight. Where are them? Report. I was guarding the central governing AIs in front of the church. It was special high priority mission. Oh, so are you saying the police is prioritized to covering governor first? It's kind of remind me of real life, not gonna lie. Is that so? Well, I guess that makes sense. The higher up someone is, the more they want to make sure they stay safe. Everyone else is PDM. Negative. I was not acting with the governing request. It was simply my role at the system. Yeah, we got it. Sure, we all delegate doll, aren't you? Anyway, let's get going. The immersion just real. Malicious data detected. Initially disposal with help from collaborator. Preparing for a situation. Yeah, we use your guardian. You know what? I wish we get the Ascension material through the story. So I don't need to farm again. Farming sucks. I know those guys. Guys, I know those things. Is it what I think it is?
出番ですよ。今のうちに準備を。
Hello, welcome everyone.
要請接続。いかメスいいでしょう。全真珠兵装の制限を解除。これはあまたの神々たちの怒りにして魔人を滅ぼす女神になるマッシャースラ・マルディニー。
Mahashasha Marudini.
聖なる水に貫く裁きは天より来た。焼却兵装起動。
It is look like the Moon Holy Grail mobs.
妖精
下がっているように負けないぞ。
女神警報発令。我はシバの光、ビシュヌの光、あまたの神々の怒りの光。マイシャ
Masa Marudini.
輝きを。
The slap never. The slap is always funny to me.
メッセ
下がっているように。
ひまばきの力を。
そこです。やっ。先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に
Surprised I
取
have
っておきます。
membership. Yeah, you got it, but you know. There is 2 people that keep membership, and Star and Accord. How is your AOER's premium 5-star servant treating you? It's good. She has a really good attack damages. Also, what's wrong with my FU? What? Excuse me. What? Reset, I guess. Wait, is the live stream lag?
圧倒します。
ひまばきの力を。
輝きを。やっ。今回はうまくいきました。
Nice. Give me this force reset, you. Yeah. Wonder why. Situation resolved. Well, that easy. You sure you need the help from this? Better safe than sorry. Apologize. I have to receive report from under the threat spawning near Grove. This unit must go deal with the new situation, but if you don't mind, we will accompany you. We have already come this far. Once again, thank you. This way, please. Hang on. Where are you guys going? Wait, you done? Well, no, not completely. But I've been thinking about this, and I've realized that there are probably more damaged AIs in other places too. Some of them run towards Grove, so I thought I should check around here too to be sure. Their timing is perfect. We were just about to head to the Grove to examine it some past. That's great, we'll come along too then. There's really nothing there that honestly did work, so no more weird contract, got it? Yeah, you don't need to have to tell me again. I'm not too worn out to even art. guess you track him down, she'll let him have it. These two felt like an uncle and his nephew. Is it niece or nephew? Nephew. Niece, I mean. It's time for it to adjust and come live as a new personality. Once it has, it won't be long before the Holy Grail War resumes. It must be resumed. There is a light I seek in the end. It is the reason I use Holy Grail War. Everything I do for love. Weird? I wonder whose monologue is that? There is no voice acting, so we cannot know which are which. Yeah, 101 siblings. Having one is already a chaos. Imagine 100. Now, which way it is? Let's check the coordinate. A little farther in the direction. Here we go. Okay, first plan here. Okay, what is this guy up to again? So he won't even move to fight things like that on his own, huh? Is he just slacking off? No, it's not that. It's not a bug. It's much one of the shadow we have been hearing about. Either way, I don't really want to handle this on my own. Get rid of it, Ryder. As you wish. Is it just me, or is he doing his best to strike a perfect balance between standing out and splitting in? Everyone is sus. I wonder what is everyone actually planning to do. So, make me scared.
我が仮面にかけて行くぞ。どうどう。よしよし。はっ、受けます。はっ。ファイヤー。セイ。トウ。好奇心は猫を殺す。
好奇心は猫を殺す。
受けます。行きま。はっ。ファイヤー。セイ。トウ。好奇心は猫を殺す。
好奇心は猫を殺す。
受けます。行きま。受けます。ファイヤー。セイ。トウ。好奇心は猫を殺す。
Relying on his rider role, name change thing. Yeah, here. I wonder if he also famous being rider. I'm sure things really are spawning randomly, but of course there has to be a reason for it. The question is, what it is? Let's try adding in coordination system element I was already researching. They might be just fit together, better than I thought. But I still need a lot of information to be certain. Okay, we're done here. Take me to the next point. Yes, master. Yes, master. You probably never ask unless I ask something, so I'll just go ahead and tell you. You want to know what I'm doing right now? As you can see, I'm making a map. I guess it's more than that. I'm making something like a map. You do like to make a map, is he? Even in Kaede, he makes what is it again? Wait, what is it called? Shiba? He makes Shiba, right? Then I'll just say it's normal question. It makes sense wondering about that. The answer is simple. As you can see, this map is meaningless. But that also exactly what importance about it. I'm looking for functionality, not lay of the land. Why is it word shaped like its way? What is the significance of that shape? No marblade like myself need concerning with such a question. Well, you don't sound happy about that. Anyway, I think I'll close to figure something out after matching this findings to that question. No, I don't know whether it be rain on day or not. I should have been a firework. I planned for launching all ready to go. So I should be able to move around freely from now on. And a horse is better advantage for observation on the go than motorcycle. I'm glad you use horse rider. I'll be counting on you to keep me lift. I mean, finally, a rider that actually rides something. That's rare. As your wish. Speaking of personally, nothing would make me happier than be treated merely as a loyal vehicle. You're already a strange guy, aren't you? Not I mind, but you're very helpful assistant. That is who I am. If Shiba will be playable on which vessel from the Fate Stay Night first, would he pick is the question. All this community say Shira right now. Shiba. I think if Shiba will ever be a servant, I think it will be Sakura again. I just get the feeling that Shiba will be a female. And a question that I've been bothering him ever since he was summoned. Gao Changgong, a warrior, a member of the Northern Qi imperial family, a general, a masked hero, prince of Lanling. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Sakura all over again. The man he is now steadfastly reject the self looming before him. That is how it was to be. As long as that doesn't come to pass, nothing else matters. The problem is, all his other self seems to be inevitable leads to that role. They're all connected. So he must cut them off here and now. It must have been Gao Changgong, the furthest iteration possible from that dread future self. This other self must be cut away. And so he is neither a warrior, nor a general, nor masked hero. He was fought to whatever it takes to avoid moving forward, even if it means turning into evil. And becoming an object. Coward. Is that true? Is that Lanling original story? Who I am? I can't even count how many times I asked that question. I'm sure I asked there even before I was summoned to this world and I was left on that formless island. I'm not even a hero, nothing more than a sworn enemy of humankind. I'm an anti-hero. Anti-hero. That's why my monstrous self of mine has so many different meanings to it. But now, I'm here with a golden sword. What kind of me is this? What do I think? What do I wish for? What do I regret? What am I looking for? What am I fondest of? And what am I most afraid of? I know the answer for those questions. That's exactly why I'm doing this. This is a mistake. I should never have been summoned by her. But what? As much as there is rain face, I think the pattern is Indian is got to be Sakura face. If it's Sumerian, I think it's gonna be rain face. And if it's Greeks, I think it's gonna be Luvia. So I think if ever anything gonna go in the pattern, I think Shiro gonna be Japanese gods, perhaps. You don't have to thank me. I'm just following my primary order. There should be no issue with going around your usual activities, but taking your master status into consideration? Yeah, I think Emi is gonna be some sort of Japanese god. No, that's okay. You don't need to go that far just for me. Why not? That's kind of difficult to say. I know myself well enough to say I'm not sure this is kind of problem that can be fixed by talking with her. That is true. It's possible that this issue is beyond our ability to repair. That's arguably how it reached this point. Right, and that means I'd just be adding to their worries for nothing. I don't want to do the one who saved my life. And besides, there's another much less complicated reason. A part of me wants to keep trying even if it means I end up disqualified. I guess you could say that my egoistic side at work. So please, don't say anything about this AS or to Saber. Of course, every type R swears on oath to keep our passionate privacy. I'm back. What your task results say? Fine, she said I should have noise with my daily life at all. Right? Yes, that's correct, at least in regard to your daily life. Left to her. Anyway, I'm done helping build. Is there anything else you want me to do? I think that was their last urgent task for the time being. Thanks for Saber. You don't have to thank me. It's my job to do what you tell me, that's all. Even I'm still genuinely grateful. If you hadn't fought for us, we would never have been able to return to grow. I know there aren't as many of us as there were before, and our facility were little damaged. But the important is, I can still live here with all the other type Gs again. I'll be able to keep sowing seed for the long time to come. That just makes me so happy. Sakura, you got it all wrong. The only reason this place was destroyed, this place you value more than anything, was because of the Holy Grail War. You almost lost all that for good because of a servant like me. Don't forget that. Well, it's partly my fault this happened. You shouldn't thank me for solving problem I create. It's kinda sad hearing Medusa talks. She always undervalue herself. It's always like that. Very sad. Alright, I want to do something. Thank you. Properly once we're back to our feet. Would you join me for a little bit, Saber? Like I said, we really don't need to thank me. Did you say it's your first wife? Nice taste, nice taste. Waifu? She's very tall as well in this day night. I think she's the tallest servant. There's always great breeze blowing up here, so I was hoping you would like it too. True, I don't hate it. Yeah, I really like it. It's not as bad as people say. Come on, let's go relax. Also, there is so many CGs and character sprite. They getting all out on this one. Maybe it's because it's the first ordeal call, but they're doing such a great job. There's so many runnies. Even Sakura has her own CG. The background is different. They going all out on this one. I think the island I used to live on was quite empty too. By comparison, this place makes the beer not beer so bad. Really? I think so. Though I'm not sure since I don't remember it very well. I love to hear more about it. We never had a chance to talk about this kind of things, you know? I just told you, I don't remember it well. The only things I remember is my sister. Oh, that's fine with me. I love to hear about them too. Why are you so obsessed with my past? Knowing it won't change anything. Yeah, that's true. I guess I was a little overexcited earlier. Even I'm not sure. Why though? Maybe it's because you're the first being I met who was just like me. And when two people are about the same age, the same gender, and similar position, this kind of thing just usually talks about, right? We can't escape the fact that we are AIs. At their core, our conversation is just functionality we perform because it was necessary. The Type 2s and other AI all are great, of course, but they're not also programmed to do whatever I say. But you and I are on equal footing. So maybe it's that you're the first being I've ever met who I didn't immediately understand. And that's probably why I want to talk and learn about things like this, even if they don't matter. You do recall, I'm not an AI myself, right? Right, of course. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm not taking any sense. I know it was pointless, this was. I know we shouldn't be bothered with it. And yet, seeing her shy face and feeling this ignored wind that reminds me of the wind back home, here's this solitude place. Must have been done something to my mind. Oh my god, is this a Yuri moment? She sat down. Then does that mean? So you really don't care what we talk about as long as we talk? No, I mean, I really am curious to hear more about your sister, but yes, I'm happy to talk about anything. I need to be careful with that. What I say about my sister, otherwise, I could end up cursed. Really? Not sure. Okay then, what's about your homeland? Well, okay. I don't think it'd be very interesting though. And that's how they talk about Greek. I'm new viewer here. It's nice to see someone streaming new after chapter. Welcome to the stream, Cal. Since the Altman was the Shinji master, do you think we might get a Shinji servant? Since we're missing him for the full stay, not master is to the servant, right? I don't think anyone would hype seeing Shinji as a pseudo-servant, but if it's something like a very hideous villain being a servant, I guess that works. Is any hideous villain that you guys in mind to be Shinji's pseudo-servant candidate? The town is still a serpent. I'm surprised many things they add for the Ordeal call. Medusa and Sakura is going strong in this Ordeal call. I approve. I mean, it is hot. Not gonna lie. Alright, I was having so much fun I completely forgot. There are... what they're called again? Lunchboxes. There are lunchboxes. I saw in the database that when you go somewhere with a nice beer or have a talk and nice lunch from a lunchbox. It's called picnic. It should be a lot of fun. Oh, it's from the trailer, right? They're having a picnic. I want to give you one as a present. But I got so caught up with our conversation I forgot about it. Here, this lunch is made up from more precious material we got from Kip. I did my best to rearrange them into something similar to what I think people call sandwiches. I made a lot, so please eat them together. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. A penny? You don't eat those, do you? It's just an expression, don't worry about it. They look good. There are Shinji fans, even if he doesn't become a master, at least make him a red pipe to beat living out of him. I mean servant. Because I'm okay if Shinji become a one-star servant, we become the punching bag for the enemies. Yeah, if he gonna be a vassal of some hideous villain in real life, then I will approve, I guess. Imagine if Shinji gonna be the vassal of I don't know, the famous Austrian painter. No, that's not fitting. Is it? Nah, it's not fitting. If that ever gonna be real, it's gonna be Damian or something. It doesn't sound good. That for sure. Come on, let's go. Take a look. Seiba, Sakura. The Berserker and Assassin camp and head of the defense. Sorry, I'm in the middle of mission. This has nothing to do with the Holy Grail War. So taking care of Baksa will help too. Don't worry, getting rid of past is a part of the running farm. Oh, okay, let's do this. For FGO, there is a lot of ladies, and make Medusa look rather short by now. It's a little funny that she still acts like she's super huge. If we ignore Gordon's full transformation. She really act like a One-san a lot. I think somebody just quit FGO. He said, "Thanks for everything, 7 years, FGO." I mean, he already typed that like 5 times already. I wonder if he actually quitting or. He keeps saying that every single month with different words, but he keep logged in. What he want to do?
まだまだ未熟者ですが頑張ります。今のうちに準備を。
Yeah, I get the archer.
白兵戦行きます。
指揮下メッセイ女神警報発令。我はシバの光、ビシュヌの光、あまたの神々の怒りの光。マイサマルディーニ。ヒマバックの力を。殲滅コース発射。アグの炎燃え上がれ。
Goodbye, Edo, for spending 7 years in FGO. Maybe he's sooner towards the game. I swear to God, he keeps saying that every single month, but he keeps logging again. And he make that message again with different words. Is he quitting or not?
いいでしょう。
もちろん負けないぞ。
裁きの剣より。
I think he say that it's a lot because that player failed their favorite serpent or
ここ
something.
でまっすぐ。
I mean, I do too, but I don't quit the game. Because the main reason I play this game is not even the serpent. I just want to get immersed and role-playing as Fujimaru Ritsuka, that's all.
執行します。
やります。負けないぞ。
You guys want to quit but just can't. He always come back. I swear to God, he gonna log in again like a week. In a week. There is no escape from this hell. Only a downward slope of never-ending is capable of death. So Emil was true. This is actually the hell we're walking into.
執行光を滅せよ。上位殲滅行動開始。楚は空を割り地を砕く憤怒の形。魔なる者たち滅べ。神罰執行裁きは天より来た。目覚めよナーガ。焼却兵装起動。
It knows how to bring back every master wherever they want to quit. Even if you try, they'll lure you back eventually. Yeah. I bet everyone that quit will even install the game again when Olga Maria release. This 10th anniversary is gonna be a banger. A great banger. I think it's gonna be July or something. And we're going to watch that together, okay? I'm going to make sure I have the schedule to do the watch along for the anniversary. And we're going to watch it together. I thought anniversary was September. Wait, it's September? I thought it's gonna be July or something. It's usually on E3, right?
支障はありません。支障はありません。マハーマーン妖精受諾上位殲滅行動開始。
It won't be Olga since we are missing one piece of her.
地を砕く憤怒の形。
So if it's not Olga, I think the most fitting servant will be Gatia, I guess.
師匠は神々を許したまえ。
ごめんなさい。了解。
わかりました。皆さん、行儀のいい方で助かりました。一網打尽というやつですね。
Yeah, and she will be the first AoE unit in the game, right? That's gonna be game changing. So we don't need to loop NP anymore because I kind of dislike that we can loop NP. I hope there is a better way to clear waves other than spamming NP, because that just kind of make NP not special anymore. Because in the story, usually they just use NP when the fight is very important, right? And now in the game, we just spam it for farming. It's kind of whack. Wait, Tonelico is AoE? Well, I didn't know. I didn't read JP. If I can help, of course I will. Right? It's like July, right? Because usually it's either E3 or something. So the Honkai Star Rail collaboration and FGO anniversary gonna be very much the same month, which is great. A lot of contents to do. Finally, this channel is not gonna be die anytime soon. My point is, we were in the area, so pitching was no big deals. Anyway, I see you guys for helping out too. I'm sorry I laughed without thanking you guys properly after Custom Monster disappeared. I just had to come back to see what becomes the girl as soon as I could. Don't worry, it's totally fine. This place is the right outskirt of Grow, isn't it? It must be a lot of work to manage so much land all of it on your own. I wasn't actually here for work today. My favorite spot to rest isn't far from here. Oh, we're gonna have a picnic together? That's nice. I wonder whether the randoming coming from that types your food from keeping. If I do some work, I just want the reward right away, before I forget. We still have the work to do, so I will not be able to join you. However, it looks like there's a lot of small strangler left, so the rest of you can free to relax. I will give you some randoming now too. Thank you for your help. I don't see why not. I'm sorry, Saber. I feel like I need to do something to thank them too, so I know. So before I know, why are you apologizing? I think getting too friendly with them isn't the best idea, but you already made your decision. It's fine. I'm just a servant in the end. I mean, there is time till we get the final piece of Olga, so maybe the anniversary will be about that. And once we get it all together, we get anniversary stuff on Olga. That's gonna make sense. Maybe they will focus around that Olga species. She may be the first AoE NPC, but not the first AoE serpent. Wait. Oh. There's gonna be choose to each other. That's gonna be amazing. Gonna be the hell of a month. Yeah, there is a lot of going on in July. I'm so hyped. It's sad that we need to get through June. June is gonna be. I think I will not be able to sleep on June. There is so many things. I cannot wait on July. Can we just skip a month? Like, I don't think we need June. I just want to straight up fly to July. There is a lot of things in July. There is a LOL Esport mid-seasonal event. There is Honkai Star Rail collab. Anniversary of FGO. Oh my god, so many things happen on July. Especially LOL Esport mid-seasonal invitational. Oh my god. Where's the skip button for June? The 10th anniversary serpent, I think I know what it might be, since the color palette is purple and silver, familiar to Mastered Ascension. Wait a minute. Really? Him? I mean, it's kind of fitting. I can see that. I can see that. The story starts from him anyway. It makes sense. Aw, they're having a picnic. So cute. Yeah, I don't think everyone will be shocked if it's gonna be that guy. It's about time we get another shielder, right? It's about damn time. I just hope no one half foolish enough to let one fool them about the others. Burp. Okay, I'm done. But you just said you want more. I did have more, but I never said eat it. Here, you can have them. In fact, have them all. Grand Shielder joining in. The question is that, what class is he will be? Shielder? Ruler? I will be happy if he actually a shielder. I think we have enough ruler. I just want him to be shielder, I guess. But that's just my wish. We know that it's gonna be an archer or something, right? It's gonna be archers. Galahad or something? I don't know. I'm the primary of girl, a master in Holy Grail War, saber, name me Sakura. I'm here because I have a job to do. Oh my god, this word felt so real. This is me every single time I go to work. I'm here because I have a job to do. It's hurt my soul. I need to fight in a Holy Grail War to simulate the system running and circulate, thereby helping recover its functionality. And yet, weirdly enough, it seems I have other desire beside that. Is she one family too? I love this peaceful time, and I love this place. This home that's enables it. I don't want to lose either. Maybe that's my wish. Maybe that's why I should be fighting for. But what if I don't have to win this war for that to happen? What if there is a thing I can enjoy like a wind blowing across this hill right now? Maybe I don't have to fight after all. Maybe I'm a coward or defective. I don't know. All I know is, for some reason, all I really want is to protect this place, where I feel at home. Am I the only one who felt this way? If I told someone else in my position about this, that would be just let it off. For that matters, why do we have these wishes in the first place? Sakura. Oh, wait, she's here? Sorry. Imagine if everyone just finished the Holy Grail wall with a huge picnic and that's it. Where are you going here, Sarizera? Pardon? Nothing. I just want to ask you, everything turned out. Our special signs look like Lancer did something behind my back. What is wrong with my mind? So it was him? He killed Caster Master. Probably. Anyway, I figured you were the only one who asked to know things throughout and who I could actually talk to. I see. So I have you and Lancer thank for getting rid of that monster. Sorry, what happened with my mouth? Aye. It's buzzing. That works? I think that's work. Not again. Okay. We're actually having a picnic, or at least something's like one, right over there. You're welcome to join if you want. No thanks. I'm not really cut out for something as happy as friendly picnic. I just won't fit in. Well, if I love it, join us in fact. This sort of thing is my wish. Well, not mine. What is your wish then, Saradera? Bernard, welcome to membership. There is no point I'm telling you, but I guess it can't hurt. I don't know much about it myself, and there's nothing I can do about it anyway. I have this constantly feeling of guilt in my chest all the time. I wish to make it go away. Yeah, I wonder what they plan for Sarizera. I think there is a building up about this character that I cannot wait to see. Everything I do just now to make it worse. What happened with my mind? Enkidu, Dermot, and go. Oh, Lancer? Maybe you should unplug it and plug it again. I'll hope that's a lot later. I do that all the time. It's today is kinda doing worse than usual. Usually it works. Just unplug it. But now it's doing things that I Dermot was the worst in the anime. The way he died looked like he possessed before he left. Maybe it's because the curse of the lance he have, the spear. Spear have curse about something, right? I don't know that. I thought he destroyed that lance so Saber could use Excalibur. Maybe the red one have that effect? Because Ku also have a weird pattern in his chest when he got stabbed in the Steiner too, right? Maybe that's kinda the same? Yeah, Aku also got that weird one, except the eyes. The eyes is not changed at all. This pain is going to come to an end. Just want to say hi real quick. It's 12 a.m. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Kudos. Thank you for the membership. See you. Something wrong with you. You look terrible. I'm fine. It's nothing. I hope you're right. So what's the situation? Did you learn anything valuable? Oh yeah, it looked like you were the one who made that monstrous caster disappear. But aside from that... Oh wait. Oh shit. Getting serious? Lancer, are those... Whoa, what the hell's going on here? This isn't what's supposed to happen. What now? Imagine if Lancer died. There's no way Lancer gonna die, right? Not again. Not Bhima. The strongest Mahabharatan there is. Oh no, I remember this. This is one of those Oberon shit. Entering final verification. Query following. Virtual manifestation. Manifestation. Who are you? Yes, Darida. Darida omae. Not this thing again. How do you even revive? I need bug spray. It's a sea creature, so bug spray doesn't work. Round 2? Not again. したくねえんだよな。キモいし。
まだまだ未熟者ですが頑張ります。白兵戦行きます。白兵戦
Don't say that. I don't want to read the text from that kid again. It's miserable. I don't enjoy that at all. I swear to God, every single time he said, I'm Makirizoke. Shut up! Yeah, we know that. You say that all the time. Makirizoke. Shut up. Means for Oberon had a flashback for a month, man. That is also. But at least Oberon is kind of charismatic, you know? I hope he have his mature. Yeah, imagine if the avatar glitches. Let's see what's gonna happen. Not gonna lie, I maybe prefer that one. So at least he looks as worse as his personality. What the fuck? That's disgusting. Dude, what the fuck was that? Ew. That box noise is nowhere. Blah. Yeah, we're not seeing any blueberry around. For now. Masa maru-maru king.
殲滅コース発射。アグの炎燃え上がれ。
Ow.
光いいでしょう。上位殲滅行動開始。楚は空を割り地を砕く風味の形。魔なる者たちに滅べ。神罰執行ヒマバフの力は。殲滅コース発射。アグの炎燃え上がれ。
Ow. Oh, that's Bima.
いい光いいでしょう。ヒマバフの力は。目覚めるなあ。聖なる水に貫く。怒りをくれよアグニ。
ありがとうございます。
The alt-right master sent you as I called him. Even if he's young, I'm calling him alt-right. Yeah, I hate that they make him a kid. It make it even worse. I wish he just looked like his alt self, the buff one, you know? She killed him. But what's up in the other areas? If everyone else okay? Sorry, but I need to. It's a bug. It's very creepy. Stop hiding and show yourself. I'm not ready. I don't want to see. I wonder how he looks. Is he gonna still be a kid? Oh, not again. Ah, that's better. That's better, to be honest. It's fitting for his rotten personalities, not gonna lie. But imagine from your perspective, if you didn't know him, like at first you saw just a little brat and then somehow he came back looking like that. If it's the first time you saw that, you're gonna be shocked. More punchable face. I hope Sakura doesn't remember anything. I hope Sakura doesn't trigger a certain PTSD from that face. But I do wish some sort of dialogue. So if you're gonna have the same name, does that mean you're the same guy? How would you get so much wrinkles since the last time I saw you? Don't you concerned about the hair first, maybe? Apparently the fitted master whose admin privileges aren't properly taken from Dan can be reused. No, I'm a different version of myself that I was. Perhaps this was the randomness at work once more. While we're on the subject, you never checked to see whether the cast spirit core was really shattered, did you? Foolish. Very foolish. He may be half dead, but not as long as he's not completely dead, I can still use him like so. After all, it's not as thought these things ever needed a heart and mind of their own, did they? Oh, he looked messed up. Hello there. I missed the part where he actually have a beard. Seems like that name is not even fitting his face. Bluebeard, but not a single hairline in this jawline is crazy. Quirk or systems if rendered hurt unable to do so. Our next steps will differ significantly depending on which in this case. What's this? The caster doesn't quite seems like himself, does he? Guess that's not a huge shock since you said he was half dead. Don't tell me you think you can beat us in a crutch match with a servant who can barely stand. Apparently, I awakened a new ability when I was rebooted. Oh, great. I would suggest you not make a mistake assuming I'm the same as the last we met. Oh no, not that. Oh, I remember it. Oh no. Start the thing. Shit. Oh no, I remember. Fusing casts are familiar with forms. Ew, Not again. Yeah, don't let that worms get near any woman, please. Ew. You mean you infected your own serpent with worms too? What else could I do? An empty vessel needs filling, and that is what I have. But that's not it all. I'm holding back nothing. I know now is the time to move hard and fast. By the common spell. Use that power as fuel to transform your body and open the secret door once again. Now go, my worms. Undenting taboos, devour one, and grow once more. What? That's it? Yeah. Dude, the scene where Kotomine baptism Zolkan is my favorite scene in Heaven's Fields. It's so cool. What is that move again? Kyrie eleison? Wait, the stream lagging? Oh man, what is that? Is it even huge than before? Yeah, Kyrie eleison. Yeah, that Zolkan baptism scene is my favorite scene in Heaven's Field. Kyrie looks so cool in that. Just straight up baptize someone to death? It's crazy. Yeah, it's so good. It's make me wonder. Imagine if he actually a good guy. Just imagine that. But maybe if Kyrie is not. But if Kyrie being a good guy is gonna be, he kind of lose his charm. Maybe he actually fitting being a bad guy. Not gonna lie. He's very hot as well.
ですか。今のうちに準備を。
よいいでメッセイ女神警報発令。我はシヴァの光、ビシュヌの光、あまたの神々の怒りの光、マイシャースラ・マルディン。
Reduce critical attack. Alright.
執行光を。いいでしょう。
もちろん。
If it was a good guy, then Girls Against Sure would be bad.
開始。
Can't see them all be good. Needs to be being understand. That actually makes sense. Imagine if Kirisugujo is straight up being a terrorist. And he adopted Shiro to be an assassin or something. Also, I don't think we can beat it with her. It's a critical, right? Reduce critical damages. Reduce attack damage taken to left. Alright, so...
もちろん負けないぞ。ここでまっすぐ。白兵戦行きます。なんでこんなに悲しい。死ぬだよ。首を切るわ。ないぞ。もちろん。バルムンククリームヒルト。
Yeah, Zero being working at the church, kind of hot, not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be so cool wearing the father outfit.
Hm. 望まれることを了解。望まれたように。バルムンククリームヒルト。最悪に楽しいわ。
Really, 0 damages.
それはいつか来る兆しの星。
I think we need ignore
誰に呼ばれる
invincibility.
までもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。
We might need that.
アラウンドカリバーン。殺してやる。了解。殺すのね。バルムンククリームヒルト。最悪に楽しいわ。
Dude, it barely did any scratches. 眠いな。もう。眠いな。倒せないじゃん。Or perhaps we don't need to, I guess. I'll be sure to read hints next time. That stupid smug son of a bitch. Duryodhana? What are you doing? Don't even think about running away, Berserker. Wait, Sakura? By my command spell. You can use every last bit of random I've got, Saber. Please don't let that happen to this place. This is not the time for. She's using it. Oh. So you use that command spell too late. Much too late. If that was your plan, you should have done it before I transform. You only hope to defeating the only now would be you something powerful enough to completely annihilate me at once. And despite your extra power, it seems you have to still have no power near that level. In fact, you Fury Sword laugh to spare. Is that you can do just to fight? Am I wrong? No, he's not. We know what we need, but we have nothing capable of such incredible output right now. Kama is not that kind of a servant. We need Bima! Where's Bima? Bima, anytime soon? Yes, it's the same as before, no difference at all. But so long you can see that, there is a plenty of a way to combat it. You only need to create a mechanism capable of generating suffocation instantaneous output, even if it's pushed to limit. Is that? Oh wait. Laner! So, on that note, get around, you guys. Oh! Grip, Uberani. Also, you're not guys, we're girls. This one is a guy. I'll just come out and say it. I forgot the name for it, but the way Rider's Noble Phantasm work is he takes off his mask and shows his face. That sounds crazy, right? But it is. That boosts the abilities of allies with it. In the AI's case, is activate amplifies their reanimate. But instead of immediate using target at reanimate, I save it, condense it, and send it to his point in the future. Huh? That should not be even possible? It is for me. I can use void spell or code in this case. It lets me slip all sort of thing into pockets of void space, which is bound to their time and space. However, while I could open the book's pocket anytime, I need AI help to farm replaceable that could use their stored energy all at once. Suppose you could say they are necessary expense. I've already put together a spell to activate and use that energy too. Alright everyone, line up. Roger that. Yeah, I'm expecting Bima, but I guess this works. Rider, if you insist on being no more than a tool, I'll go ahead and use you as you like on. In this case, you're going to be switching for my spell. Nothing would please me more. But what are you trying to do, you insolent little whelp? What I'm trying to say is, I made a cannon, that it can be only fired here and now. Connection, setup, unlock request, adjusting target, coordinates, linking to void layer, rotate, connect, turn, open. Unfold pockets. Do it, Rider. Oh, animation. Handsome. Blood just look mad. Funny guy. No, sumimasen. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Please don't disconnect now, please. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. We're in the epic momentos. Onegaishimasu. Are we back though? But you get all that flower. I told you, this is literal blast from the past. Don't worry too much. Wait a minute. Chotomate kudasai. Okay, I think we're back. Don't worry too much about where it came from, Grams. The future is what matters now. A future where you're completely destroyed by the ridiculous, simple, absurd, oversized blast of pure power. Now that what I call it rocking good wake-up call, I'm almost jealous to experience first time. Oh shit, he's doing it. Oh my god, that's huge. I hope it one-shot it. Just kill it, please. I don't want to see that bug again. Did it kill the guy? Alright, seems like my internet is not doing good again. I'm getting tired of this shenanigan. It's only one chapter left, but guys, I think I need to end the stream here before we miss many good stuff while streaming. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want any epic moment got cut out by the connection. So I think I will end the stream here for today. So we're gonna continue next stream, okay? Sorry guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Mattaku. 最近のやつだよ。